Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The Raiders offense heading out with their new man under center for 2023, the former Patriot, former 49er, Jimmy Garoppolo.
It's another typical season for Jimmy G last year. When he was out there, he was excellent, leading the 49ers to 7 wins and throwing 4 times as many touchdowns as interception. Then the injury bug bit again. For Las Vegas, they're counting on him being able to do the exact same thing they saw in San Francisco, but avoiding injury while doing so.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now the NFL's lead rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. Had a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Charles, we've seen some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played with dinosaurs around the world, you didn't hear much more of that. You heard, oh, no, we got to put in Davis.
Carlson able to put this one through, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
So here come the Bears to take over on offense behind their 3rd-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Charles, Justin Fields.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay, we lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
The numbers for Moore last week: 18 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They snap it to Fields. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be... Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Holding, offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Still 3rd down.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like a 2nd empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Stuck for a loss by the safety, Eddie Jackson.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Dante Pettis deep for Chicago. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down. Fields. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, first and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
11.
Garoppolo. It gets it right back to Mayer. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. You look at this Bears defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator. Because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Nothing the score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a first and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Holding. Offense.
He was... The big fullback instead he gets a hold.
Still first down.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Jacobs going to try the middle. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 39 upcoming.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He'll return it from the 6. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
Angel. Alpha, let's go. Go.
Fields now to throw. And the Raiders have got him. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front. And that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Abdullah on the return. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raiders now set to get the football back. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Ball start, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Play action. Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Oh, nice move. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Wide open receiver complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Dropped back at the 15-yard line. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Carlson is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Here we go,
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, right.
Here's Fields. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Raiders 43.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now it's Fields. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, Ken.
Throwing again is Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's good. Wow, Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fields on first down. Completion here to Claypool.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
This 2nd and 4. To throw is Fields.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Fields.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Monday. Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They snap it to Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Fields
to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we've reached the intermission, and the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Mayday. Go.
On second down, it's Moore. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 3.
On 3rd down, it's Moore. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On first down, Fields.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Hey, Ken. Chip slant. Right.
3rd and long. It's Fields. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 of the 15. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Chip slant. Hey, Ken. Right.
They'll run on 1st down. Turpin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
3-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go, Alpha right here. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kevontae Turpin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears are back within a score. Santos with the extra point. And it's now 13-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Abdullah on the counter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Ball start, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. after the false start. They need 8 yards here on third down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. The kick by Carlson is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's Fields. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Fields now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Moore. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 40-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, 551, 551.
Back to throw, Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first down, Moore. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, Ken.
On 2nd down now, it's Moore. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This offense so far on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Easy. Here we go. Tonight.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That's good for 21 yards on a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Raider first down.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. A dump off for Abdullah. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Garoppolo now.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Throw caught by Mayer.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Up the middle, Abdullah. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. And right side, they're going to go option here. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Jimmy Garoppolo, 36 yards.
And the Raiders have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So now Fields and the Bears
down by 13. A minute 55 remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll get this one away on just shy of the 45-yard line.
22 yards. That's good. 4 on Bears. First down.
On first down, it's Fields. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Here we go, son.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a first down throw. Fields. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Robert. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
37-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many